It's freezing in England, mate. It's -3, but we got gloves, we've got hats, and we're staying indoors, staying nice and warm. Many people in many countries, unfortunately, don't have that privilege. And that's why I'm collecting with one ummah on behalf of the 7 countries in which our Muslim brothers and sisters are freezing. Guys, link in the description and in the pinned comment. Make sure you donate, mate.
When it's cold outside.
Assalamu alaikum, guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. Alcohol, sharab, daru, pint of piss, whatever you want to call it, mate. This has been one of the centers of conversation when it comes to the Qatar FIFA World Cup 2022. And it hasn't ceased yet. We know initially that Qatar banned alcohol in its stadiums. They haven't been the only ones to do so. Other countries like France and I think it's Spain and the likes have also done so. However, Qatar was highlighted because a lot of people say because they chose to do it predicated on Islam, and that just is not acceptable, mate. If it's liberalism, that's fine because, I mean, that's the religion of the West. As long as it's liberalism, you can even bomb the living daylights out of another country. You can brainwash little boys to convince them that they're actually girls and girls that they're actually boys. You can even convince people that, yo, your parents, when they become old, chuck them in an old people's home, mate, because you gotta live life. YOLO and that. But anyway, the alcohol thing that I want to discuss is the trophy that you get at the end of the match. Yeah, it's called the Player of the Match trophy and it's presented by Budweiser, and you can see their insignia on there, and when players receive it, they display it proudly. Look, Budweiser's given us this. They get promotion and they get their trophy as well. However, Kylian Mbappe, one of the most famous players in the world, refused to show the Budweiser thing. In fact, he turned it around. And he did this not once, not twice, but thrice. He did it against Australia, Denmark and Poland. And he wasn't the only one to do it. Yesterday, Olivier Giroud, he got the trophy and he did the same as well. And this is not excluding the Muslim players. Yeah, you've got Muslim players like Abu Bakr of Cameroon. You've got Khazri of Tunisia. You've got Bono of Morocco and Ziyech also of Morocco that have done the same. It's got so bad that Budweiser has had to cater for these individuals that do not want to promote the devil's juice, mate. In fact, Mbappe, yeah, I gotta respect this guy because this guy goes as far as not advertising betting, alcohol and junk food as well. Even when he was threatened with fines, he was like, yo, it's fine.
Lol.
I'll give the fines, no problem. I mean, imagine being forced to pay fines because you're not promoting a drug. You're not promoting the devil's juice.
It's not halal, fam.
You're not promoting something that kills millions of people daily, and countries like America have tried to ban it, but they couldn't.
Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy.
What a world we live in where wrong has become right and right has become wrong. And it should also be noted that Kylian Mbappe's mum is a Muslim. Yeah, himself, I think he's a practicing Christian, but he's valued by the French to such a degree that when he planned to leave PSG, he got a call from Macron. No, not the dessert, but the PM of France. Yes, the hijab banner. Yes, the Islamophobe. He called him up and said, yeah, I don't want you to leave, mate. The country needs you. Well, there you have it, guys. Muslims and non-Muslims distancing themselves from alcohol. And alcohol is that very same beverage that even Islam distances itself from. So those of you that haven't looked into Islam, look into Islam. Why is it that you've got a country that's risking bad press? Qatar, yes, you've got players that are risking bad press just to distance themselves from this. Even Ronaldo makes it a point not to drink alcohol because it took his father as well. So guys, what a blessing Islam is, that it makes forbidden that which is actually bad for us. We're like kids wanting candy, but our parents know it's bad for our teeth, mate, so they limit it, but we start weeping and saying, why? That's what we see, mate. Allah has the picture, we have the pixel. Yeah, we just want to do that which is going to give us momentary happiness, but Allah wants to give us everlasting happiness. That's why He's given us boundaries, mate. You want to know more about these boundaries? Read the Quran. That's right. That's the book, that's the manual He sent for this machine, mate, so we know how it functions. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.